Hey, Dick Upstone here for Doc Sports, and today is February the 18th, a Thursday. We're back with another free pick. Had a winner for you yet again. She's 45 and 29 sounds about right. So that's over 60% on the most recent free picks and long-term 174 winners in the last 259 days. Yep, free play winners coming your way very, very frequently. So we're going to try and continue that today. And it's going to be, I'm going to say it's going to be a bit of a surprise play for you today in the NBA. So we're going to get to that in a minute. Yesterday, 2-0 sweep in the in college basketball. So that was strong. Had a overtime winner with Wyoming. Surprised to see that game went to go overtime, and surprised to cover 6 points in overtime. But it was one of the rare times that I do well, I'll get to the other part in a minute. But 2-0, 10-4 the last 3 days. 10-4 the last 8 days. Up a little over $2,000 in terms of profit based on units. And both those plays were 4 and 5 unit plays yesterday. And if 4 or 5 unit plays right now on a 30-16 run, up over 5,500. So it's not just about the big games, it's about all the games. And like tonight, I got a 4-pack going tonight. Included in there is a 6 unit play, a 5, and a 4. Okay, so we've got a big pack going tonight, and that's just $30 at Doc Sports today. Also have an NHL play. Had speaking of overtime, couldn't possibly win 2 in a row on the same day in overtime. No. That's against the rules. So Carolina lost in overtime to Florida, so that didn't help, but I'm coming right back with another NHL play tonight, and hopefully we don't have to go to overtime and just can win it in regulation. Got that? And also have a small play in the NBA going tonight. So there's everything you have there. Okay, let's get to today's free play because I think you're going to be surprised. The game is Brooklyn and the Lakers. Certainly one of interest. That's going to be on TNT tonight, the late game. And after going 0-3 straight up and against the spread, the Nets have done a complete 180-degree turn in winning and beating the number 4 straight times, the last 3 in particular on the road. What changed? Well, to be perfectly honest, not much, okay? Other than the fact that Brooklyn has been more focused and playing with more intensity. Let's put it that way. The Lakers are doing about what you would expect this time of year, okay, as the defending champions. They're winning, but not expending a lot of energy. The Lakers have won 11 of their last 14 assignments, yet are only 4 and 10 against the number. The Nets come into this game as the number 1 scoring team in the NBA. They are also 28th in scoring defense. That's who they are, and chances are that's who they're going to be the entire season. We found out yesterday, and presuming that's going to hold up today, that Kevin Durant is going to play and Kyrie Irving is not. But right now, the straw that's stirring the drink for this team is James Harden. And he has been assigned, I can't think of a better word than that, by Kyrie Irving as the point guard. Kyrie Irving always has a reason for doing stuff like that. And so some other time, you can ask me to my feelings of why he did that. But James Harden has been nominated as the point guard for the team, and Kyrie Irving is now the shooting guard, which he says he has no problem with. Okay, so with that being the case, but Harden is playing. I mean, I'm a big critic, particularly on defense, but I'm a big critic. But the one thing I have to say, what he's doing right now with this team, as opposed to the last 2 years in Houston, where he didn't have a lot of assets that matched up with him, Brooklyn has a number of guys that can shoot, okay, and that can score. And so I think he's doing a much better job as a facilitator and handing out a lot of dimes on a regular basis. Los Angeles is an excellent defensive team, number 2 in the NBA in points allowed. However, the Nets have a way of making teams play the way they want to, which is going up and down the floor, knocking down shots, playing occasional defense to get a stop, and that makes them hard to beat. So in this case tonight, I'm going to say take Brooklyn plus the 2.5. I'd be patient to see if it goes to 3, but at least take the 2.5 on this free play and see if we can nail it down on Thursday night. So to wrap up for today, Thursday, I have a 6-unit play and 3 other ones in college basketball. I got a NHL and NBA play also going. Each of those are just $30 at Docs. And as I said, I've been red hot in college basketball. Not finally, but unfortunately, the Wise Guy play lost yesterday. It's been a while, okay? But we're gonna, and it was unfortunate too because Maryland had that game easily covered, and they just gave up some, cheap change points for a backdoor cover by Nebraska. Happens, okay? Today, instead, the pretty overwhelming group here, actually, not just the guy I'm going with, the hottest guy from the Wise Guy group, but there's like 5 other guys also on this play, which is to take the Oregon Ducks over Colorado tonight. So there's your other free play. So this is Doug Upstone for Doc Sports. I'll be back on Friday with more free plays. Until then, I'm out.